some muesli I got at the refill shop the other day, and it's called luxury muesli, and it's really nice. Got lots of whole nuts in there as well. I'm just going to have a little bit of breakfast before going to a trampoline this morning, because there's no way I could do that without having some food first. So I just have a kind of smaller breakfast than I normally would, but still need to have something. So we're just going to have a quick breakfast and then head out. It is 8:25 on a Sunday morning, and it's a tad too early, but at least it means the exercise is over and done with for the day quite quickly. Now just after lunchtime. That was a very energetic start to the day, but it was good fun. I did have a headache when I went to class, but it seemed to go while I was on the trampolines, which surprised me because I thought it would make it 10 times worse. But I'm feeling okay now. It is a bit drizzly today, but it's just stopped for the moment, so I think I'm going to go and have a little potter in the garden. I have a few things in the greenhouse that I think I might need to pot on into some bigger pots. And after that I'm going to come in the house and potter about some more. This afternoon we're going along to my parents' house, and then we're planning when we get home we're going to have a nice roast chicken dinner, so I'm looking forward to that. Not doing too much else today, it's just going to be a nice, easy, quiet Sunday. This is the wall next to my bed in the bedroom, and it's got lots of little handmade things on it. I got these shelves at a car boot sale and they were like 50p, so I painted them white because they were just pine, and I thought they were really cute. I still need to figure out what I'm going to put on them. I've just got some candles at the moment. I've just got things that I've made. I made this, I made this, I made this, I made this. I just love that photo of Josh Roy. He's like having a real little cheeky chuckle to himself at the park. And I've got just other pretty things up here that I really like. Oh, I made this as well, cross stitch. I do keep meaning to fill up some more space on the wall, but I haven't got round to making much more yet. This is a really lovely hanger I got from Homebird Makes on Instagram. I think she's on Etsy as well. You've probably seen one in my sewing room that says Girl Boss. She made me that one as well. I got her to make those for me. It's just beautiful. I love the Liberty fabric there as well, so nice. And I thought that was lovely next to the bed. These are just postcards that I've framed because postcards are pretty cheap. Frames I just pick up when I see them really cheap in shops or in charity shops. I think this one I probably got in a charity shop and I just painted it and then scuffed it myself. I love that gold frame. I think I got that in Tiger shop. And then just an embroidery hoop for that frame. These poppies are so close to bursting open. I can see a little bit of it there. These are the most beautiful peachy pink colour, and I cannot wait for them to open. I don't quite know how I've got so many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heads there, so I can't wait to see them all. Some of them might be red, but I know that some of them are the peachy ones. I can sometimes just see in it, but I can't tell what colour that one's going to be, but that one there's a definite peachy bit there. Courgettes here that are really in need of a bigger pot, so I think I'm going to pot those on just now. I am a bit short on compost, so I'm going to have to wait until I get some more, I think, but I should have enough to pot these two on just now. And then I need to get some more compost for these tomatoes, which I was given at Falkland Palace this week. And what else do I have? Yeah, that's about it for now. I've got some flowers outside. I think I've got cornflowers over here. These are cornflowers. These also need to get put into bigger pots. I can't put them in the ground because they just get completely eaten by slugs and snails, and somebody's already been in here and wrecked this courgette, so I don't want to put that in the ground either. These are some sort of poppies. I think they're ladybird poppies, so I need to prick them out as well. Actually, I could probably do that just now. and put them into bigger pots. Get a whole tray of those now, so I'll keep some of them for myself, but I'll probably end up giving some of them to my volunteer buddies at Full Palace, and I'll probably pass a few on to my mum as well, because I certainly don't have space for all of those in the garden, but I'll keep a few. Potted on. I've potted on this courgette into a big tub. I've potted on a few spring onions into a bigger pot, and I also put some outside. I'm not sure whether the slugs and snails will eat those with them being a bit stronger in taste, but I'll see how the ones outside do. And I've potted up some parsley, and I've put a little tomato into a bigger pot as well. So I need to get some more compost, and then I can do a few more jobs another day. I had about 20 minutes of me time, so I've sat and watched a couple of episodes of Cherie's daily vlogs in May. She's Ollie and Bella, and I think I'm on day 9 now, so I'm way behind. I have managed a few more rounds of my sock though, so it's nice just to pick that up every now and then and not have to worry about a pattern. The only thing I have to pay attention to is which colour of wool I'm using for which round, but I mean that's easy enough. So they're a nice easy knit, and it's lovely to keep catching up with Cherie when I can. I'm going to try and make a bit more time to catch up this month because I need to finish watching Cherie's vlogs, and for the month of June, Gaina, who is Tales from Cuckoo Land, is also doing June vlogs, so it's probably going to be about October by the time I get to catch up with all these vlogs, but I'm going to try and keep on top of it as best I can and not get too far behind. I'm doing some roast veggies with some herbs from the garden. I've got some sage and I've got some rosemary in there. When I was at Fulton Palace the other day though, I got some herbs from the Physic garden, and I got one called Winter Savoury, which I'm not too sure what it's like, I've never used it, but it's got a nice smell, like sort of thyme and oregano kind of smell. So I've thrown that in with the carrots, parsnips and potatoes, and that should be really nice. And I've got some stuffing at the bottom. The boys have just gone out to buy a chicken because we buy the ready cooked ones because I just find that they're so much more tender than what I can do at home. And I don't really like cooking chicken either because I never get it quite right. So I'm just going to wait for them to cook, wait for the boys to come back with the chicken, and then it'll all be done. Joshua's also made some angel delight for dinner, so that would be really nice. out really nice today. It's lovely and sunny out here in the garden, so I'm just going to sit out for 10 minutes while the dinner continues to cook. I just thought I would say as well, I mentioned the physic garden at Falkland Palace, and I'm not sure if you know what that is, but it's basically a garden that they would have used for medicinal herbs. So there's loads of things in it, stuff that I've never even heard of before. There's your usual stuff like chives, parsley, rosemary, thyme. We've also got a few other things like the winter savoury that I mentioned. There's, what have we got? We've got St John's wort, you've got lemon balm, hyssop, chamomile, calendula, horehound, we've got wild strawberries in there, there's coriander, there's basil in the summer when it's warm enough, there are Welsh onions, there's flax, what else have we got? I think I've memorised most of them because we weed in there quite a lot and attend to the herbs as well. So I just mentioned to the gardener the other day that if she was going to be trimming any of them, then I would like to take some home. Just so happened on Thursday that she was going to do that anyway. So I came home with a big bag of parsley, chives, lemon balm and the winter savoury. So I've chopped the chives and the parsley up and I've put them in a bag in the freezer, and I just use them all throughout the year. The chives are great for making cheese and chive scones, etc. I've just kept the lemon balm leaves whole because I think we could probably steep them in hot water and maybe make some tea or something. I love the smell of the lemon balm, and the winter savoury is just, I was just going to experiment with that and see what works well. It smells really nice, so it does smell a bit like thyme, so I think it will work well with the carrots. I might try roasting some tomatoes with it one day because it's got that similar sort of scent to the thyme, so I know thyme works with tomatoes brilliantly. So I've said that I'll cook with it, use it at home and report back to my gardener and my gardening buddies at Falkland Palace and let them know what it's like. So I'm just going to sit and enjoy this little sun trap for a little while. Well, that was day 2 of my June vlogs. I hope you enjoyed spending Sunday with me. It wasn't very exciting today, but it was nice and quiet and peaceful, and it's turned out nice and sunny, so that's good. I'm just going to have a cup of tea now. I've had my mint chocolate chip angel light that Joshua made for pudding, and I think we're just going to chill out tonight with a bit of Netflix or something, and an early night because it was a late night last night, and I was editing this video, or yesterday's video, quite late last night as well, which is probably why I had a headache this morning. Schools are off on holiday tomorrow, which is Monday, so I'm not sure what we're going to do. The weather looks like it should be dry, so hopefully we'll get out and about somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know what we'll be doing, probably just a walk somewhere. So I'll leave you there and see you tomorrow. Bye!